Oh, hey, sorry. I know you come by my locker like all the time now that we're kind of friends and everything, but, well, it's still a little bit weird. I mean, not weird exactly. I'm not trying to say that you're weird or anything. It's just that, well, I'm not really used to it, is all. I mean, before we knew each other, the only reason that someone would really come over to my locker well, was, I guess, to do some not so nice things. So I think I'm just a little bit jumpy from that still. But I know that you're here for the opposite reason, so I'm really glad. Actually, what's up? Is everything okay with the history project? I I did my part of the one presentation thing already, so it should be mostly good to turn in. And then we just have to actually present it and all that, which I'm really not looking forward to, but I'll do my best. For you. Or did that sound too cheesy? Hang on. I take that back, and I'll do my best for the class? That doesn't really make sense either, huh? I'm gonna stop talking now. Sorry. What's that? You. You didn't come over here to ask me about the project? Oh, okay. Well, what did you want to talk about then? Whoa, that's a weird look on your face. Okay, I'm actually a bit nervous now. I. Everything's gonna be okay, right? I mean, I know that you came over to my house last weekend and you said that you had a lot of fun, but then when you left, I kind of felt like, oh gosh, are you? I mean, did you not like the brownies we made? I mean, I know that probably it wasn't one of the best things I've ever baked before, but hopefully it was still fun to do together, right? And if not, that's totally okay too. I can always bring more. And oh my gosh, did you did you come here to tell me something really bad? I mean, not really bad, just like if I did something to you and like you don't want to hang out anymore, I would totally understand. It's just, well, I would be a little bit sad, of course, but well, I wouldn't want to bother you with it, of course. And I'll still do a good job on the project, even if you decide you don't like me anymore or something. So, it's okay. Whatever you have to say, you can just go ahead. I can take it. I mean, it wouldn't exactly be the first time that I've made friends. And then they ended up not actually wanting to be friends with me. So, I totally understand. Really, even though it would be not so much fun for me. I mean, now that I'm used to having friends, and like a real friend this time, but I kind of get it. I know that I can be kind of a lot to deal with sometimes since I'm so shy around public, and then it's like hard to go out with me since I get all nervous around waiters and all that, and well, anything, but well, I know I said that I was really grateful for you hanging out with me all the time, and I am, really, but if you need to stop for, like, yourself, 'cause I'm too much of an annoying person or something like that, then, well, I understand, and I won't be mad at you, probably. So, I totally get it, and what's that? Oh. You're not here to say that you don't want to be friends with me anymore? Oh, that's really great. Sorry, I kind of made it awkward by jumping to that conclusion, huh? I mean, I don't mean to imply that you would ever do something like that. I just. Well, I guess I wouldn't really blame you if you did. 'Cause, well, it's just happened to me so many times before and stuff. But I'll stop talking now. Sorry. I guess you came over to tell me something kind of important, and I just kind of assumed something about it and blew everything way out of proportion, so sorry that I kind of took an idea and ran with it, but I guess my mind kind of gets ahead of me sometimes, huh? And I probably made a mountain out of a molehill. And on top of that, I bet after that little rant of mine, you're even more nervous for whatever it is you already had to say, so I'm really sorry. But I'm ready to listen now, for real. It is kind of my bad for cutting you off before. I should know better since I totally know what it's like to work up the courage to say something and then chicken out, and it's not like I've been doing that recently a lot. I mean, it's not like I would ever do that with you or anything. There's totally nothing that I want to tell you that I haven't yet, so. But actually, just ignore me from now on. Sorry. What was it that you wanted to tell me? Oh, you had a good time at my house last weekend? That's. I'm really glad. I had a really good time too, but. Well, I was a little bit worried that you didn't like it since. Well, I know that not everyone is super good at baking, especially at first. And since it's kind of my thing, I didn't want to make it seem like I was forcing you to do something that only I was good at, but. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it in the end. And thanks for telling me too, because I may have been a little bit nervous about it. I mean, not that I'm nervous about it in like an unreasonable amount, just like enough that you would have to not be worried about me, but still have me say thank you. Okay, I really need to learn how to shut up, huh? Oh, there's more that you had to tell me? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you again. Oh, you had a really good time and you want to do it again? Like, bake again because that was fun, or like, hang out with me because I was fun? You. You do want me? I mean, it's probably gonna be a while before my dads go out of town again, but I'm sure they wouldn't mind you just coming over anyway. Though they probably would interrogate you a lot about all kinds of things since you're my friend, but that would be okay, right? And then we could totally bake whatever you wanted, and if that's something that you wanted to do, then that works out. Or if you want to learn something, I could teach you, or. Oh? You don't want to bake again together? Oh, I see. It's just that you want to hang out with me. Maybe even without baking? I. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. That just didn't even cross my mind, I guess. The thing is, I'm not used to people wanting to hang out with me for me, so I thought maybe you just really liked baking and that's why you wanted to hang out. And you said that it was a good time and the brownies were tasty, but you really want to hang out with me? Like, doing something else? I. Hang on. Are you asking me on a date? I mean, I know we kind of already agreed that the last thing we did together was a date, but, well, I was kind of the one that asked you, and then I kind of botched it and took it back, so I wasn't really sure if we were, like, actually gonna count that, or if you would want to go on one with me when it was, like, fully defined as a date for sure, but, oh my gosh. You're asking me out? No, sorry. I didn't mean to freak out or anything. It's just that I've never been asked out by anyone before. It's kind of... I guess I don't really know how to react. But you really want me to go somewhere with you? Yeah, of course I want to go with you. It sounds like the best thing ever. And it's not just to pay me back, right? Since, like, I invited you over to my house, so then you invite me somewhere else. But, like, you really want to go on a date with me? You really do, huh? That's... wow. I mean, no one's ever really cared about me that much before. And I mean, one date could be nothing or confusing, or I know that we said that we wanted to spend more time together with each other like that, but I mean, 2 dates does kind of make it sound like we would be officially dating. That sounds like a big responsibility for little old me. I mean, that's something that popular girls do, right? Like, the really pretty ones, and not someone like me. But you really want me like that? I'm really glad, 'cause I really want you to like me like that, so I really want to go with you. Thank you so much for asking. I really can't wait. I already thought that you coming over to my house was like the best day ever. But apparently I have another one coming, huh? First you gave me friendship, and then you're thinking of me more. So it's just really nice. And I don't know how to thank you exactly, but I'm really excited to spend more time with you. I can hardly wait.